how to use the power of intention to manifest your visions and wishes. So every one of us has the ability to manifest the things in, let's say, a high energetic vibration, like thoughts, emotions, visions, and wishes, into the material, into the other reality. All of us have the power to manifest it from that level to that level. And we need to know that if we are able to imagine something, we are also able to manifest it into the material, let's say, human level, right? And all of us have this ability. Maybe some of us have the impression that this person is able to do it better than the other, maybe in that moment. However, it could be that this person solved a bit more blockages about that and is a bit more connected than the other. But every one of us has the same ability in maybe different areas to manifest things into this reality. So some people know me and know that I like to play, like in everyday life, with energy. I really love to experiment with, how to manifest things during the day, how to transform the energy when I'm confronted with some challenges, how to manifest my wishes. I love to play with that. And I use it almost every day to manifest what I wish, or to transform and heal situations that are very challenging. To better explain that, I would like to give you some examples. So the first example was in 2013 when I had my master exam. As you know, I studied psychology at the University of Basel, and my, let's say, main area was social psychology. But in the master exam, I was also examined on decision psychology and economical psychology. While I was learning for this exam, I realized that I loved social psychology, I liked decision psychology, and I don't really like economic psychology. And even though I learned a lot, it wasn't my area, right? So then I decided to matrix and to manifest, so to imagine very strongly that I would pass the exam with a 5.5 or 6, which is a very high mark in Switzerland. 6 is the highest, and that the questions about economic psychology would be very easy for me to answer. Then the day of the exam was there, and the examinator has been examining people for 30 years in this area. And we started with social psychology, everything was fine, I could answer everything. And then we came to economic psychology. And he said, now we move to economic psychology, but don't worry, if you don't know something, that's not a problem at all. I will just ask you to test a bit, but then we will move on to decision psychology. When I sat there, I thought, okay, matrix works. And indeed, he asked me some quite easy questions. Some I could answer, some half-half. He even gave me the answer after he asked me. So, and then he said, okay, fine, we move on to the decision psychology. And there we stayed for a bit longer. Afterwards, I got the mark 5.5, which I had manifested, and I was really happy about and impressed how well manifestation works. The second example was like 3 or 4 years ago. It was like the 22nd of a month, and I didn't have, or had the impression that I didn't have enough money to pay some bills. So I was a bit worried, but then I said, stop, Sylvie, you have to change your mindset. So start to think more positive and imagine that something will happen so that you can pay these bills. So imagine that you will pay these bills with a positive energy, and some financial flow will come in. 3 days later, a person I had borrowed some, so I had lent some money some years ago, and I forgot about that totally because this person didn't have money for a long time. And this person has sent me an email that now this person wants to pay me back the 800 francs from some years ago by the end of the month. So at the end of the month I had 800 francs more and could pay my bills and was super happy about that. So, and if you're in my life, I have every day such examples. So if I have a challenge, I just focus on that and imagine, okay, don't go into this negative energy. How could it be different? What do you want? And with the positive thing, I focus even more and focus the energy on one point, on what I really want. And this really works for ages now. So what's really important about manifestation? So first thing is clarity. If you want to manifest, you need to be clear about what do you want to manifest. So it means if you want to manifest a happy relationship, it's really crucial to know, to not say only I want to manifest a happy relationship. I recommend here to really check what you want, what you wish for. That you wish to manifest a happy relationship with a really nice guy, more or less his age, how you spend time with together, how is your communication, etc. So, and really define what you wish for. And of course, maybe there will be some things not really manifested, but usually it's because of some things we have to solve first, because to manifest that. And also about other things, you need like clarity about, for example, what job you want to manifest, or at least how do you want to feel in the new job. If you don't know exactly what you wish for, what is your heart desire, at least imagine how do you want to feel then. So for example, if you have the choice to move to Basel or to Zurich, because you know there are some friends of you living, right? And you don't know where to go. So then you can let the universe decide and just imagine the state at the end. So the final state. Imagine that you are happy in a new apartment and you feel very lucky. And just leave it to the universe how it will be manifested. But it's also about clarity, because you know how you want to feel. The second point is the focus and the intention. So if you want to manifest something, you need to focus your energy on one point. It is also said in shamanism that it's so important to focus your energy on one point, and then the universe has no other choice than to manifest it. So if you want to, for example, manifest a relationship or a new job, more financial flow, more health, focus on that and be clear about it. You really want to be healthy, and every day do something for it to be more healthy or to be more happy, and not to move like to say like maybe today this matrix is not working, so I will stay in that negative state, or I wish to have a relationship, but yeah, I had some dates now and it won't work. In that moment we lose the focus, and our energy is not focused on one point. It's just like everywhere, right? It's swinging, but we want to be focused. That's very important. And the third point is the stability. So if we have a profound wish, it's our soul wish, usually the universe gives us some little tests, just to test if we are made for this wish. So if we have our clarity, we know where to go, we have our intention, but we are not so stable, then it's really difficult to manifest. So for example, we want to have a happy relationship, right? And we're very clear about what we want, we have the intention, and we are like stable for a while, but then there is a challenge. We are in a happy relationship maybe, but then there's some struggle, we have miscommunication, mistrust, whatever. And then we say, look, I have manifested that and I wanted to have a happy relationship, and what's that? So be aware that it's still possible to manifest a positive, happy relationship, but it's important to go through these challenges to arrive there. And also there, the stability, the stable energy is needed to arrive there, even with small steps. So practically in the everyday life, how does it look like? So if you wish to manifest something, for example, you want to manifest that you lose some weight and you're more healthy and sportive, etc. So it's important to manifest it on several levels, right? If you just imagine that mentally and imagine how you're healthy and sportive and whatever, but you don't move during the day and you eat just like fat things or whatever, then of course it won't manifest. Or if you just have amazing ideas about how to become self-employed, what education you want to do, with whom you want to work with, etc. But during the day, you're just sitting around or working too much in another job so that you have no time to manifest that. It's not possible, or it will be really, really difficult. So at least during the day, it's important to do some little steps into the right direction to manifest it. And on the behavioral level, but also on the emotional and mental level. If we always think that we are unable to be self-employed or the others are better, then it's really difficult to manifest the positive company we want to manifest, right? So it's important to align every level, mental, emotional, behavioral, and like physical. And ask yourself also, where do you have to focus during the day? For example, a person who wishes to manifest a happy relationship. This person really knows what she wants to manifest, that she wants to spend a lot of time with the person, with the partner, etc. and has the intention there, the mental intention, but during the day this person is only working. In the evening the person is maybe in the fitness center, and at night she sleeps like 5-6 hours just to have some sleep, and the next day it's still the same. So there's no space to manifest what the person wishes. It's also important to have the space. So I recommend to check every level of the energy, emotional, mental, behavioral, and to check how, where's the focus. Are we really focused on what we want 100% with everything, or is the mental level maybe doubting about our abilities? The emotional level is maybe insecure, but at least our behavior level is focused. Then it's difficult. But if all of the levels are focused on one point, then it will be manifested, definitely. And with a higher vibration, so it means if we solve more and more of our old blockages, it will be manifested even faster, which is amazing. As last point, I would like to give you an idea how I manifest during the day. So the first ideas I already gave you with my master exam or with the financial thing, which I've told you. But another thing how I manifest is to plan something for a date. So I mean, for example, now I'm writing my third book and I want to be finished by end of June this year. So I have 5 months. But I really want to do that. It's my deepest wish to finish it by then, right? So I imagine in front of my inner eye the calendar, and I see the date of 30th of June, and I really focus on that date and focus the energy and imagine that I will be finished by then with the book. Or if I have, for example, a course which is on a date, I will have, for example, on the 23rd of April, I will have an amazing course, and I would like to have, of course, some people there. I would like to attract some people to participate in that course. So also there, I focus my energy on that date, on that day, on that date, right? And imagine that this course will be amazing. And I really imagine also the calendar, and I see the picture of this course, of some amazing people, and of the energy, how I will feel, how I will talk to people. And usually it happens. Last month, I had a course with 10 people, and 10 in my room is the maximum. And I've done the same technique. So this could be also method for you, how you could manifest your things easier and faster. So I hope I could inspire you by my words, by my stories, to manifest more of what you wish for. If you have some questions and want to know more about it or do some practice, I do live courses about how do I manifest powerfully in my practice live. Or I can do this course, of course, also online by one-on-one or with several people. Just let me know. Would be great to see you soon, and thank you very much for watching this video.